Rome wasn't built in a day, but when it came to seducing two of the most powerful men in the empire, Cleopatra didn't waste any time. Today we're looking at the woman who captivated both Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, Cleopatra. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC in Alexandria, Egypt. Her father, Ptolemy XII, had seized the throne just 4 years earlier, deposing his own grandfather, Ptolemy X. According to Roman historians, Cleopatra's mother, Cleopatra III, was the daughter of King Ptolemy I. While other sources claim she was the sister of Cleopatra VI, try to keep up. When Cleopatra's father died during her brother's reign, she took over as the active ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, co-ruling with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. Though it's important to note that Cleopatra was the de facto ruler, managing the kingdom's finances and foreign affairs, while her brother focused on military matters. Now, you might be asking yourself, who were the Ptolemies, and why should I care about them? Well, the Ptolemies were a Greek dynasty that ruled Egypt. After the death of Alexander the Great, think of them as the last active pharaohs of Egypt. And if you think that sounds dramatic, well, buckle up, because Cleopatra was about to make sure everyone knew she was a pharaoh, like really into it. She made sure to put her own spin on the royal title, changing it from the Greek Basileos to the Egyptian pharaoh. She also introduced native Egyptian customs and religious practices, something her predecessors hadn't been big on. Now, while Cleopatra was intelligent, ambitious, and spoke several languages, including Egyptian, Greek, and Latin, the one thing that set her apart was her charm, or perhaps her charms. Because let's not forget about that time she charmed her way into the heart of Julius Caesar. Their legendary affair resulted in the birth of Caesarion and helped secure Cleopatra's throne and Egypt's stability.
Yeah, no pressure, right?
But when Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC, Cleopatra wasted no time moving on. She quickly aligned herself with another powerful Roman, Mark Antony. Now, some may say it was love, but others, perhaps those who had to deal with the disastrous results of their relationship, would beg to differ. Cleopatra and Antony had a whirlwind romance and a political partnership that resulted in the creation of an Eastern empire. But this power grab didn't sit well with Rome and Octavian. Antony's rival took offense to being left out of the will. Yeah, him. And that's a story for another time. In 31 BC, Octavian defeated Cleopatra and Mark Antony's forces at the Battle of Actium. As the battle went on, Cleopatra and Antony realized they couldn't win. So instead of surrendering, they chose to die. Exactly how Cleopatra died is a matter of debate among historians. But according to Plutarch, she allowed an asp, an Egyptian snake, to bite her rather than be captured by Octavian. Game over. So there you have it, folks. The last active ruler of the Ptolemaic dynasty, the woman who captured the hearts and perhaps a little piece of the action from Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, Cleopatra. Her story might be over, but her legend has lived on for over 2,000 years. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching.